Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do this 2024 tarot reading, general tarot reading for the actress Song Hye Kyo. So yes, I know there's a lot of people in the community that are fans of hers. I personally I love her work as well. So yeah, let's see what she has available for this year. So yeah, let's start. She got the cards of the Hangman, the Ace of Pentacles, the Wall card, the Seven of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles. And then I pulled an extra card from another deck, and she got the card of the Hangman again. And the keyword in this deck it says observe. So it's very interesting that she had the Hangman twice. I think that when I first saw it, there was something that let me know that she is slowing down in her activities. I don't know, maybe the fans know about this. Um, I think that she's taking. I don't think that she's in a hiatus. It's not that she's stopping activities. Actually, there's a lot of pentacles in here, so there's a lot of hard work put into details. There's also a lot of success, but I think that it's very interesting how her energy feels like it needs to slow down. I don't know, the energy that I felt, the first phrase that came to my mind is I need to slow down. Like and this is in the middle of a very successful moment. I believe 2024 is very successful. The Ace of Pentacles here is like, if you want it, you could have much more activities or work. It's available for you. I believe some people had already contacted her to be like, okay, let's work on this. But I think that it's not that she's going to deny the opportunities that come her way, but I think that she's more on the observation mode. I think that this year, the energies of the Handman, like there's something about her very willingly slowing down a bit from fame. It seems like whatever project that she enters or that she gets involved with is going to be done from a place of like, okay, like I want to put my energy into this. I believe in this project. It doesn't have to be like that big of a deal. Actually, it could be a project that could be like very simple, like not so much like, oh, it's full of stars, it's full of these people, famous people working together. I think that she's sort of evaluating and observing her status and her winnings and the stardom, and why people call her like she's doing so well, like she's so successful, like she with the wall card there's this feeling of like, oh, she turned her life around and now she's successful, so I think that there's a bit of disbelief in this. I believe that her mindset is very interesting in the sense that where she probably is very successful and she's doing very well, she has this need to slow down or she has this need to stop. I don't see her hiding. Like I don't see like, oh, she's going to be like hiding somewhere. No, but I definitely think that for her it's her energy feels very rebellious, and this could also be a bit of sabotage from her part, but there's something about her and it just being considered not famous but quote unquote successful now, that she's like, oh, now you see me, oh, now you appreciate me, oh, now I'm the best, but you didn't say that about me a few years ago. So I think that she's also like sort of going against of maybe what people want out of her, and this doesn't have to do with the people that love her and support her. I believe it has to do with the media, and maybe it has to do with certain certain deals or certain CEOs or certain management. She knows how the business is. So she's like, I better slow down and I will not take that much projects. And the ones that I will take are going to be the ones that resonates the most with my beliefs. Um, I also think that with the world card, it's like, yeah, I moved on. Like, yeah, thank God, like I'm in a new chapter in my life. Um, like I'm doing good. But I think that she doesn't forget. She doesn't forget that I don't know if there was people that put her in a sort of like that tried to sabotage her career in the past, or that they tried to put her in this uncomfortable situation. The handman also reminds me of like, yeah, I was for a period of my life, I was also upside down. I was also tied up and sort of like I couldn't move. I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I couldn't advance. They wouldn't let me. Um, so I think that now she's like, I'm slowing down on purpose. I'm doing this on purpose. And I'm sort of defying the idea of what success is. She's like, I don't have to prove my success or my my um achievements to anyone. Like I actually like I feel okay, like I'm finally moving on. She actually had been moving on from a long time ago, probably like 2 years. But the handman is like, I think that she really needs to stop and observe. There's something about her life and how much it had changed. People that are still present and people that are gone. But she still observes. She doesn't judge, but she still observes or thinks about old times. Or just finds it very funny how life turns around. When I think about the walker, I think about her thinking about the cycles in life. How like, oh, I was upside down for a while and now I'm at the top. And I could also be upside down again. She's getting very philosophical about her life in this 2024. But I believe she does it because she doesn't want to get in this frenetic trend of believing like, oh yeah, I'm the best of the best because everyone says so. Like, I think that she is still a bit like distrustful of, okay, why is everyone saying this now? Like now everyone recognizes me, but in the past they turned their backs on me. So I think that she's sort of like still fighting with the concept of success. And also with the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, there's this feeling of like she really wants to keep working. But I think that she wants to do it at her pace. She also wants to cultivate patience. I see her working and practicing and doing a lot. I don't know for what kind of project it is. I don't know if it's acting or if it's her own life, her learning new skills, or her, having some courses about something new, studying. But I definitely see her busy, very busy. Nevertheless, I think that this year, 2024, is a year more about like working on the details and sort of like, okay, I'm not going to release it until it's ready. And I think that this year it feels more like I'm putting the effort. I'm working on something. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm working on something. And I'm also being patient with my own personal processes. I also believe that probably she's working on herself. She's making herself stronger. And also, I think that there's something about her also wanting to be alone. Like, if you notice the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, these are people that are busy, that they are occupied with their matters. They are very much invested in what they're doing, but also they are on their own. They're just minding their business. They are working hard, but they are not just showing it off, being like, oh, look, everyone, I'm working on something. Look, everyone, this is my new project. No, this is something that is personal, that is private probably, but she definitely is putting her best energy. I think that she wants to deliver, if this is about acting, maybe she wants to deliver better and better performances, and this is why she's studying. But yeah, I don't see the result in here, so probably, I don't know, maybe um, this is not going to be final, like this is not going to be like a project that is going to be ready this year. Is like it's like she wants her energy is like, I'm taking it slow and I'm working. I'm working, I'm perfectioning it. I'm busy. And it's all about results. I think that also is very interesting how there's something about these pentacles that I believe that for her it's necessary to stay busy. Even if it's some routinary action, like I'm studying something, like I'm doing a kind of craft, I'm building something on my own. I see her very concentrated, and I believe that this is what she needs at the moment, to be focused on something, on a task, because I believe she wants to stay busy. There's this need of her not paying attention to what goes on around her. Maybe also she doesn't want to listen to what others have to say. I think that is very interesting that she didn't get any card of swords. So definitely, she is someone that she doesn't trust words. She doesn't trust what people say. She's more of an observant. She's like more of like, okay, I'm going to I observe people. I observe people in situations. And from that on, then I make my own conclusions. But she's not in a rush. She's not in a rush. She's like, I'm doing me. I'm doing me. It's all about me. It's all about my advances, and I'm feeling positive. I actually am feeling positive. Um yeah, I think that is very, it's very healing actually. But she, with these two Hangman cards here, she gives me this very wise person. And I think that everything that is part of her life, her dedication and what she's focusing in is her own choice. Definitely, I get the vibe that she needs to be alone. She wants to be alone. She decides that she wants to be alone. I don't see a community. And I don't see a special someone. I don't know if maybe some people are interested in her love life. I don't see someone special. At least the cards don't show it. It's all about her. It's all about her and her own inner world, and what she's doing with her talent or with her time. She wants to be productive. She wants to be perfect. She wants to there's something very routinary about what she does. But in this very simple process of like, okay, I'm busy studying something new, I think that she's also reflecting about her own life. She's reflecting about her own life. Probably she's reflecting about her own legacy, what she wants to leave for the fans or for the people that loves her. Maybe she's definitely wants to deliver something that is going to be a special work, like a special project. So she's like, I'm just so invested in this. I don't have time neither to date or to I think that she's I don't feel emotions, and with this I think that she definitely is an emotional person. But there's something about her being like, instead of getting emotional, I prefer to get proactive. I prefer to get productive and choose work on something. um this is not a year of strong emotions. I would say she wants to I think that she went through so many like strong emotions in the past that now she's learning regulate herself, and she's like, let's not go that fast. I want to live a more like a slow life, a slower life. I want to live a slow life, and I want to appreciate what I have and what I can build and what I can see with my own eyes and touch. She feels very earthy. She feels like she's like as if she was working the land literally, but she's very much like invested and interested in this. I think that she's not looking at what others are doing. She's not hearing what others are saying. She's just on her own world with her ideas and her creation, and that's it. So yeah, guys, this is all I have for her. I hope that you enjoy it. And if you are a fan of her, and you would like to give me sort of feedback, I would appreciate it, because even though I follow her K dramas and work, I don't know much about her. So I would appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.